Angry guy here, and men won't spend Happy Meal money on women anymore. Guys, please help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. Now let's begin. So, men won't spend Happy Meal money on women anymore. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the video.
Most you're willing to spend on a first date?
Not a lot. I don't know, man. Like 40 bucks, 50 bucks. It's very different with my girlfriend, right? But like with a new girl that I'm meeting up with, my plan A is to invite her straight to my place for a bottle of wine. If she's not comfortable coming over, I'll suggest let's go for a walk with my adorable husky while he supervises us, and then we can go back up to have a drink if you feel more comfortable. If she says no to that, I'll offer to meet her at like a dive bar nearby. But if she's like, oh, I want to go somewhere fancier, I'll just walk away. I just like have no patience for that.
Now, being that your relationship is open on your side, do you also tell the new woman that you're seeing that you have a girlfriend?
If she directly asks me, then yes, but I won't go out of my way to tell her that I have a girlfriend, at least not on the first date. But if she asks me, I won't lie. The issue a lot of guys get into isn't the fact that, for example, they're fucking other girls. It's the fact that the girl feels like she's been like kind of tricked or something like that.
Men have walked away from Western society. Men are no longer committing to relationships. The relationship is actually open on his side, as you heard earlier. So his girlfriend cannot go out and she cannot go and have relationships with other men, but he is allowed to have relationships with other women. He's allowed to see other women, and those are the parameters that he's placed on his relationship. Furthermore, if he meets a woman, he's not spending any real money on her. He invites her back to his place initially, and they can have a drink. And obviously, as men, we know what's going on. Basically, from there, she can either, they can become physically intimate, or if she turns down physical intimacy, then obviously he's going to say, well, you're not the one for me, and I'm going to move on to the next one. And you can already tell that this is the kind of guy that's already texting another girl while he's on a date with another girl. That's just how it is. Men are no longer taking women seriously. Men are now basically doing exactly what women have done to men. For most women, men are essentially disposable. They don't see us as anything more than, be anything more than, a hard member that they can, get off on, or for attention, time, and money. And what these men are doing is they're establishing parameters now that, hey, listen, I'm the prize. I'm not going to play this game. I'm not going to spend any significant amounts of money getting to know you. Free is the magic number. We can go for a walk in the park. We can meet up at a dive bar, where I'm not going to be spending like any money on you for the most part. That's really it. That's really it. And this needs to end in physical intimacy, like very, very quickly, so I could decide whether or not I want to keep seeing you or not. And that's how it is right now. Because as you can see here, men won't spend Happy Meal money on women anymore. They actually have this adult Happy Meal now, as many of you've seen it. It's literally in a Happy Meal box. And, I usually buy chicken nuggets, French fries, and a Coke. That's my go-to meal, as like very, very often. And the craziest thing is, like, this thing costs like $17 now. Like, it's like $16.99. It's like seriously, guys, it's a Happy Meal. It is a Happy Meal that literally has 10 chicken nuggets, a Coke, French fries, and a toy, which I don't even care about. And this thing is $17. Welcome to adulthood. Like, this is literally the same Happy Meal that you would get as a kid, and it would cost maybe what, $3 4 bucks at most. Now it's almost $20. Like, that talks about inflation. And most men today, a lot of these men are saying that they won't even spend Happy Meal money on a woman. Not even Happy Meal money. And these men are not getting locked down into these relationships. They're letting women know right off the bat, like, I'm the prize. If you don't like what I'm offering, then I'm not going to stick around and we don't have to do this. And they're not sneaking around on their girlfriends. They're letting them know right off the bat that on the side of my relationship, the relationship is open. So if I want to go out with another girl, I can go out with another girl. You know, I mean, the last time, not the last time, but a number of years ago when I was dating this girl, like I basically tried to, speak to her about this. Like, listen, I want to see other girls, and I would like to see other girls, but I want to keep dating, but I want to see other girls. And she basically got me in this whole thing, kind of like, well, if you can do what you want, but I don't think I'll be here when you do it. And now that I'm a more experienced man, the fact when she started saying I don't think that I'll be here, that right off the bat, that was her telling me, yeah, you can do it, I don't like it, and I don't want you to do it, I want to keep you to myself. But in reality, I can't stop you, and I know that you're a man whose value is greater than mine, and if I don't play your game, if I don't play by your rules, you will walk out on me. And that is, to be honest, that's subconsciously what a woman wants. A woman wants a man that's going to say what he wants, and basically not be afraid that she will leave him, and always be ready to leave her. It's essentially, a woman wants what she cannot have, or what she will have to continually work for. And if you're a high value man, and your value is that great, she should simply be grateful to be in your life. And that's one of the big problems that a lot of men make. Like, if you're with a woman and your value is so much greater than hers, realistically speaking, you should not be locking yourself down to one woman. You should make it very, very clear to her that on your side, you still have the ability to go out and date a woman whenever you feel like it, and be intimate with another woman if you feel like it. And that's really how it's going to be. And if she can obviously put in her input, but if she doesn't like it, then she's going to have to go and find someone else. And a lot of dudes don't seem to understand that most of these women today are for the streets. 99% of women today are for the streets. So they've been living these lives anyway. Usually when they want to start settling down and have a dude for themselves, that's because they want to get married and they want to lock a dude down that will become a beta male provider for them. If you look at female dating strategies, what they tell women to do is to find a nice guy and basically don't hook up with him. Do not become physically intimate with him until you're in a committed relationship with him. And while you're doing that, have some side dudes to take care of your needs. And this is how they live. And I want y'all to think about this. If these women are dating a man and they know that his time is limited, so he doesn't have time to be out there in the streets going for different women, he's focusing only on her. And they're only dating, they're even dating exclusively, but they're still not like committed until she almost has him like locked down for marriage or damn near it. She's not giving anything up. And it's an absolute and utter joke. It's an absolute utter joke, because y'all think that if this woman is doing this before they are in a serious relationship, y'all really think that she's going to stop hooking up with dudes after they're in a committed relationship or after they're married? Like, there's so many women who literally say that, the man that they married will make a good father, but they don't want to have his babies because they don't think that his genes are strong enough. So they'll go and they'll let Chad go at it. They'll let Tyrone go at it. They'll become impregnate. They do this deliberately because they say that the man that they're with, he's kind of a beta. He's a beta. He's not in, and they want their children to have the genes of another man that is going to, that is good, that they believe has greater survival value. In survival value in the sense that he's like a brute, and they think that those are the guys that are more likely to survive. It's literally caveman stuff. And this is, like I said, it's like, they are for the streets. And so this guy ends up raising another man's child, and she says that he's lucky because he gets to be a father while the other guy gets to pass his genes on, so everybody wins. Like, it's so evil. And yet that's how a lot of modern women think. And that's why you have men evolving now and say that, they're not even going to spend Happy Meal money on a date. They're not going to spend even Happy Meal money for a relationship because it's not that serious. Guys, if you're enjoying this content, if you're enjoying these videos, help get this channel to 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to the channel if you already haven't, liking the video, and turning on notifications to never miss another video ever again. What do you think about everything we discussed here? Guys, men won't spend Happy Meal money on women anymore. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA Men walking away. And cheers.